our story is called Reading Comprehension for Beginners. Welcome to Cambridge Veritas English Fluency podcast channel. Today we are going to enjoy 3 wonderful stories and practice reading comprehension together. Our stories are Max's No-Bake Cookies, Man vs. Machine, Talking Too Much. Here's how it works. First, I'll read the story to you. Then, I'll ask you simple A or B questions. You will answer out loud with me. And I'll guide you to the correct answer. So get comfortable, keep your notebook ready, and let's begin. Max's No-Bake Cookies.
Max was very excited when he came home from school. He had been begging his dad for 2 weeks to make his famous chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. Finally, his dad had a day off and promised to bake them. But just when they were ready to bake, something went wrong. The oven was broken. Max was so disappointed. He really wanted those cookies. He sat on the couch, folded his arms, and started sulking. His dad didn't give up. He tossed Max a cookbook and said, "Let's see if we can make something without the oven." Max wasn't sure, but he opened the book. To his surprise, he found a recipe for no-bake cookies. They read the recipe together. First, they put milk, butter, cocoa, and sugar into a saucepan. They stirred the mixture until it boiled for 1 minute. Next, they added peanut butter, vanilla, and oatmeal. Max stirred everything well. Then he dropped spoonfuls of the warm mixture onto waxed paper. When the cookies cooled, Max and his dad tasted them. "Delicious," they both said. Max smiled. He was actually glad the oven had broken, because now they had discovered a brand new treat.
Now let's answer some questions. Question 1. Why was Max disappointed at the beginning? A. Because his dad did not come home. B. Because the oven was broken. Think carefully. Yes, the answer is B. Because the oven was broken. Question 2. What kind of cookies did Max and his dad finally make? A. No-bake cookies. B. Chocolate cake. Think carefully. That's right. They made no-bake cookies. Question 3. Why did Max drop the cookies onto waxed paper? A. So they could cool and not stick. B. So they would look shiny. Think carefully. Good job. The answer is A. So they could cool and not stick. Man vs. Machine.
John Henry was an African-American worker and a hero of many American legends. He lived in the late 1800s, when the railroads were growing very fast. The legend says that when John Henry was born, the earth shook and lightning struck. He weighed 44 pounds as a baby, and even reached for a hammer right away. Everyone knew he would be a steel-driving man. As he grew up, John Henry became the strongest worker. No one could hammer spikes into the railroad faster than he could. But then a new steam drill machine was invented. People said it could dig faster than 20 men with hammers. So, a big race was planned. It was John Henry versus the steam drill. John Henry picked up a 20-pound hammer in each hand. He swung them with all his strength. He hammered so quickly that sparks flew. At the end of the day, John Henry had beaten the steam by 4 feet. He had won. But he was so exhausted that he lay down and never woke up.
Now let's answer some questions. Question 1. Who did John Henry compete against? A. A steam drill machine. B. Another worker. Think carefully. Yes, the answer is A. A steam drill machine. Question 2. What happened after John Henry won the race? A. He celebrated all night. B. He died from exhaustion. The correct answer is B. He died from exhaustion. Question 3. What does a legend usually mean in a story? A. A true story about normal people. B. Heroes who are stronger than real people. Think carefully. That's right. Heroes who are stronger than real people. Talking too much.
Parker loved to talk. He always bragged about himself. He was good at almost everything: soccer, basketball, swimming, spelling, and math. He always scored the highest, and he always told everyone about it. But Parker was not a good sport. He often made unkind comments about other kids. He told his friends when they made mistakes. David and Andy were tired of listening to him. They wished Parker would be more humble. Then, a new student came to class. His name was RJ. RJ was also very smart and good at sports. But RJ was different. He was kind, humble, and encouraging. When RJ scored a goal, he just smiled and said thank you. He also praised other students for their efforts. David and Andy admired RJ. They wanted to be more like him. They also wished Parker would learn from RJ.
Now let's answer some questions. Question 1. What is Parker's problem? A. He is not good at school or sports. B. He brags too much and is not a good sport. Yes, the answer is B. He brags too much. Question 2. Who do David and Andy want to be like? A. Parker. B. RJ. Think carefully. The answer is B. RJ. Question 3. Why do people not congratulate Parker on his successes? A. because he already brags about himself. B, because he is not really good. The answer is A, because he already brags about himself. Today, we learned 3 important reading skills: sequencing with Max's no-bake cookies, legends with man versus machine, character traits with talking too much. Now it's your turn. Write your answers in the comments and tell me which story you liked the most. And remember, practice every day. Listening to stories helps you learn vocabulary, understand meaning, and enjoy English more. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this story. If you liked this video, please press the like button and subscribe. Do you want to learn more English with us? Click the link in the description or the first comment to join our English communication program.